has kind of got an opportunity to really make a name for themselves and make it into the Invitational that's coming up.
I mean, we've seen Nemu and Jellyfish make
Oh yeah,
consistent
that's right.
placement.
Oh, that's right. They did check in. I forgot about
Oh, and
that.
we also have Crack too.
Okay,
from
never
Japan.
mind.
Yeah, we've got plenty of good players.
Yeah, we do. What am I
But
talking
these
about?
guys are definitely looking at that top 8 spot. They're not out of the question.
So down there already coming out. Happo's playing Scarlet. Already seeing decent Scarlet representation today.
The Scarlet screen is so bright, it hurts my eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. He's got the lance now. I wasn't even like thinking about it until like you pointed it out, and now I'm just kind of like, oh,
I
no.
just ruined it for you.
Yeah, downers are coming out. Ooh, Happo hits him with it unarmed. He's got Dire Warning in the orange. Lots of gun moves are coming out. Dire Warning's finding a lot of downers, but no follow up, and Happo's finding these auto combos like sidelight in the air.
Yeah, I mean, the really powerful thing about guns is their ability to usually string two or three moves together, like down air to side air,
Downlight to side air.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
But if you don't like actually combo them into each other, they're not the most impressive damage wise. Dare only does like 18, for example.
Right, and unless you can get like multiple dares in a row, it's just not really working for you. That end save, wow, reading that jump already.
Wow.
Happo takes the first stock only in yellow.
Dire not finding too much damage just yet. But I mean, Cassidy plus guns has such a potential to just do all of your health and damage.
Yeah, now Hammer Ditto's coming out here. Cider comes out. He tries to read a fall in, and that end sig may have worked if Happo didn't toss out his weapon. Side sig gets interrupted by that side light, and actually that sounded like the down sig. Not really sure. Dire Warning hitting with it there. Goes for that ground pound. Ooh, it was really close. Happo makes it back, however, and gets hit by that side light. Dire Warning trying to even these things up. And he gets that downer. That's what we're talking about. That dare and the Sarah that he was able to combo up there. He was able to put Happo into kill percent.
Yeah. Something to consider though is that when he was hitting the dares before, he wasn't in orange. Dare to Sarah only works in orange plus, and it even stops working after a while.
Oh, I see. And for some characters, I don't even think it works. Like Barasa, I think his dexterity is too low. I could be wrong though.
Yeah, I have no idea on that one. I'd have to check. But Dire finding that side sig, getting the first kill of the tournament for himself, and he's already in kill percent. However, it's a little scary versus an 8-4 Scarlet.
Ooh, downlight into sidelight. Good combo coming up from Dire. He's trying to find some more damage here. Falls with that downer, and because falling with downer is super risky. Because if it hits, it stops your fall, right? But if it continues going and you don't hit your opponent, you're going to be downering the ground and be stuck in that hit lag for a while. And that's why he was able to get that N-Sig. But a nice dare Sarah will put him into orange. Dire Warning's evening this up. N-Sig comes out again, but he's not. That's two Sarahs in a row.
Yeah, Sayer does an insane amount of it. That's the thing with the guns. Like, he hit 2 combos. He hit the downlight and the down air combo, and then he hit like 4 Sayers, and Happo is in kill percent now. Guns can just go off so quick if you sleep on them for any amount of time. And Dire actually manages to take the lead from that big deficit he had, utilizing that.
And he was just killed straight off the top. Cassidy really working out here. Dire Warning no longer behind, because that first stock Happo took while he was in yellow, and now he's behind on his last stock. He's trying to get this KO with the lance, goes down for the downer, near a mine exploding on its own. Recovery's tossed out, but he jumps into a neutral light. Great neutral light coverage from Dire Warning, but he doesn't go for any more follow-up of that, and he falls into an N-Sig.
N-Sig will do it. And Dire Warning was just a stock Happo with the hammer, getting a down air to open it up. And he's going to try to avoid allowing Dire to get those guns again.
Ooh, he went for that double N-Sig. I really like that N-Sig that came out from him as Dire Warning. Didn't fall into the second hitbox, but got hit by the first. That downer just barely not scooping up Happo, and Happo playing in the shenanigan zone. Holds on to his lance against Dire Warning's guns. Dire Warning, I guess not really feeling the hammer, finds that downer, not getting punished. 2 downers in a row. What's happened to Orange? Nice sidelight in there, however. 2 in a row.
Ooh, that was a good spacing thing he just did. Oh, and he finds the ground pound. That should be it.
Wow.
Dire's done.
That was a ground pound before Dire could even touch the ledge. No jumps. All he had was recovery. That's it. Happo takes game 1. You're absolutely right. That was a close match.
Man, Dire, like, when he had the guns and he got Happo to orange, it was looking very much in his favor. But then the double downlight to Nair on Lance, which just does a ridiculous amount of damage into ground pound, and it was just over. Happo actually is gonna switch over to Koji now. Interesting. Oh no, why am I in? No.
Oh, I thought you had to rejoin the lobby for a second, but here we go. Yeah, Happo actually making a few decisions here. I guess, well, he needs to, he definitely does need to pick his legend first before Dire Warning counterpicks.
Dire asked for a quick break.
Ah, I see. So that's why he's switching between certain things.
Alright. So now they should be locking in their final characters. Curious to see what Happo's gonna play. I mean, I haven't really seen much of Happo. I just saw him at Combo Breaker and then never saw him again.
Right, and that's why this is really fun for, well, at least it's fun for me to witness, because I don't think he plays in too many online tournaments, and he could be playing in this one to be able to have his shot at getting into the Invitational, and so far he's looking good with that first win, so he's sending to winners round 3, and after that is quarters, and we're going into the next game here.
So Dire is going to swap over to Vrax, and Happo going to go with the Koji.
That's an interesting choice. That might be for the signatures on the guns, because he was really only using the guns on Cassidy there, and they're both high dex legends. So pick up this lance, actually already looking comfortable there as he finds that down air into Neutralite. Now he's got the guns in hand right afterwards, keeping Happo starved of weapons. There's the sword. Neutralite catches D-Light into, a failed follow-up, but then a missed recovery. Both players kind of flubbing things as they're trying to get some damage onto each other.
Yeah, but Dire has the guns now, and he's got stage control. He's got a bit of a damage lead. Let's see if Happy can find his way into this gunplay, but Dire getting a lot of damage out of that one combo, and a side sig almost finishes it. Edge guard situation here.
This is looking like a completely different game here. Dire Warning on Vrax is actually really destroying Happo on guns here. I guess it could be because of the legend switch, Happo trying out this Koji, but he just now got the bow. That might make a difference, but a nice weapon toss to stop that recovery, but he's looking pretty behind. Weapon toss downwards in the neutral 8 puts Dire Warning closer to the orange, but not yet. Rising Nair doesn't hit either, but he's doing great at stopping these recoveries from Dire Warning with these weapon tosses. But when you have a mine in your hand, you can't toss the weapon to interrupt it, and he got caught on the way up.
Dire eventually finds the KO. He isn't orange already, so Happo doesn't have to do much to find a KO. Just a little bit more damage. But Dire is not making himself easy to approach. He's spacing out Happo fantastically right now.
Puts out that down air, throws the bow into his face, is trying to find more. Dire Warning not even in the deep orange yet. Happo's going for a lot of weapon throw combos, and I feel like if that's his game, he should have just stuck with the Scarlet, because he's not getting any conversions off of it, and now finding that Nair puts him into the red. He's not throwing out any signatures yet for a finish. I would like to see like a neutral sig or side sig, but he might just try to Nair him to death. There's the end sig. Doesn't connect, however, but the end light does.
Happo starting to search for a kill now, and the Nair will do it. Now, here's what I'm curious of. Does he want the bow? It looks like he wants to play with the sword. He hasn't really done much with it this game yet, though.
Yeah, when he had the sword, that was actually when he was kind of getting destroyed by both of Dire's weapons. And dodging in, gets hit by that sidelight, but that downer sent him off stage, and he has to dodge upwards because he was out of jumps. Otherwise, that N-Sig would have put on a lot of damage. Nice Nair comes out.
So he does switch out to the bow. I feel like maybe he's just, yeah, it seems like he's going so hard for this weapon throw stuff. It's not even so much that he wants to use a specific weapon.
He's putting out some Sairs there, but yeah. Oh my gosh.
Goodness. The triple Sair into Gimp?
Alright.
Off stage? That was some absolutely beautiful reading from Happo. Like, he completely followed Dire, and Dire didn't use any of his dodge options. He just, I mean, I don't think anyone would assume you're just gonna follow him.
Oh yeah, fallen Sair, because I don't think Happo jumped or dodged at all. He literally just followed him Sair after Sair after Sair until he was dead. That was it. Yeah, that was completely unexpected from Happo. And now he's got the lead, and he's got Dire Warning in the orange. Dire Warning still trying to recover. Tries to go for that N-Sig read, but he just gets neutralized on the weapon toss. The bomb goes straight down, and Happo tries to work with that bomb. Dire Warning just tossing off Sigs. One N-Sig does hit, and it kills off the top of the map. But Happo now significantly in the lead when before he was behind.
Yeah, Dire definitely. I mean, he doesn't seem to be playing any differently, which is good. He's not getting like too tilted by the fact he got demolished, but you still have to actually make the comeback. It's gonna be so hard when you're getting red like this. Happo just read Dire to death.
Yeah.